Hello, everybody, and welcome back for the second match of the day. It's the Shakthi Engineers Equipments taking on the Sun Salesforce Strikers. Shakthi Engineering Equipments winning the toss and deciding to bat first. And we are about to begin the second match of the day. Both the openers, Sai Charan Reddy and MN Netaji Reddy, out in the center for the Shakthi Engineers. On the other hand, Siva Reddy will be starting the proceeding with the ball for the Salesforce. 8 matches for Sivareddy. Economy on the higher side, but still early on in his career. Best bowling figures of 1 for 13. On the other hand, Saicharan won 39 matches, average close to 20 at a strike rate of 123. Netaji Reddy, tons of experience behind him. Over 105 matches. So Siva started with a dot and a wide. This will be a very exciting match. We have some good players in both the sides, some stars to watch out today. Short and wide, looking to cut that one. Gets it out of the bottom and gets a single. Sai Charan opens his account with a single. First run coming off the blade of Sai Charan in this match in the form of a single. So an you've seen one more instance where a team winning the toss and looking to bat first. Shot cut away. What a beautiful punch that is off the back foot. No chance for the cover fielder to cut that off. What a way to open the account. Netaji Reddy with a shot of authority. That went very fast to the boundary. He timed that one very well and placed it equally well as well. Long on and sweep a cover out on the boundary for Netharji Reddy. This time overpitched and it's out of the park. Wow. This guy looks like he was batting out there in some other ground for 2 hours. That's how good is timing the ball. Just a fraction overpitched, and that is what he needed. He deposited that one out of the park. Beautifully hit. Last ball of the over in the block hole this time. Gets it off the bottom, and the fielder was a little on the circle. So both the batter sensing the opportunity and taking the single. After the 1 over, it's 13 without loss. Good start for the Shakti Engineering Equipment. Rahul to share the new ball. Nice start. Hitting the wicket hard and getting the good bounce through to the keeper, Rahul. Netaji Reddy got off to a flying start. He hit he has hit a towering hit in the previous over. In the air, over the point fielder this time. The ball is racing away to the boundary towards the point region. The fielder is after that one. Oh, good effort. Down the leg side. It's a wide. Extra added to the total of the Shakthi engineering equipment. Good effort from the man at short covers. This time hit nicely, but went straight to the short mid wicket fielder. A dot ball. Full toss, and it's help your stuff. Full toss on the patch. It's asking for trouble. And the batsman sees the opportunity. Netaji Reddy needs no second invitation with the kind of form he is in. That's easy pickings for him. Nicely played. So Netaji knows how to go about doing the things. After 3 overs, it's 31 without loss. Rahul to continue. Sai Charan doing the right thing, just taking the single of the first ball and giving it back to Netaji Reddy, who is on song at the moment. Last ball of the over coming up. Netaji presenting the full face of the bat. Couldn't get his couldn't get that one in the gap. So dot ball to finish the over. 5 runs coming off that over. After 4 overs, it's 36 without loss. Change in bowling. Soumitra Subnis introduced into the attack. 14 matches. Best bowling figures of 3 for 23 for Soumitra. Introduced in the fifth over. The spinner. Long on and long off out on the boundary. Pardon the long off. Yeah. Long on and long off out on the boundary for Soumitra. Sai Charan just giving the strike back to Netaji Reddy. Short ball pulled away straight to the short mid wicket fielder. So he has hit a lot of very good shots, but straight back to the fielders on some occasions. Good start this for Soumitra. Right on the money from the word go. This time a wide. He has to reball that one and an extra added to the total of the SEE side. A little shorter and it's been hit over square leg. Out of the park. Where she goes. Beautiful timing. That has gone a long, long way. Netaji moves to 37 with that 6. Good bowling this. He was hit for 6 the previous ball, but after that he came back nicely. What a good shot that is, but again, just manages to hit that one straight to the fielder in covers. So dot ball to finish the over after 5 overs. It's 44 without loss. Rahul to continue. 2 overs, 12 runs for Rahul. This time plays it over the bowler's head. Saicharan gets a single. In the air, chance and taken. Netaji looking to play the big shot. Hits it straight towards the short mid wicket fielder who makes no mistake, and it's the first wicket gone down for the Shakthi engineering equipment. It's the dangerous Netaji Reddy walking back to the pavilion. Dheeraj coming into bat. Dheeraj Pranav coming into bat at number 3 for the Shakthi Engineering Equipment after the fall of wicket of Netaji Reddy. In the air again, this time wide of the mid-on fielder. They'll come back for the second. No, they don't. So single to end the over. After 6 overs, it's 46 for 1. Soumitra to continue. Went for 8 in his first over. In the air and nicely pouched that. But it went on a bounce, so it will be a single for Dheeraj. This time, a very good hit. It will go to the boundary. Sai Charan taking the responsibility on his shoulder to hit that boundary. In the slot this time again, but there is a fielder there who will not be able to cut that off. 2 in 2 for Sai Charan Reddy. Bowling in the slot and going for runs. Soumitra in this over. He needs to learn the lesson and bowl the right length on this wicket. Wide this time, and the ball is racing away to the boundary. Might not go all the way, but they'll come back for the second easily. So 3 wides. In the air, but well short of the man at long on. Single for Sai to long on. Short ball pulled away and a misfield. The ball will go to the boundary. First it was Sai Charan Reddy. Now it's Pranav, Dheeraj Pranav. Should have been stopped. Wide again. So a couple of wides in this over. Still a ball to go. Boundary to close the over. That's a very expensive over. 22 runs coming off that over. After 7 overs, it's 68 for 1. Change in bowling. Rudhan introduced into the attack in the 8th over of the inning. Big hoik across the line. The length was there. The batsman just looking to hit that one too hard in the end, losing his tape and couldn't even get the bat down in time and hit that one. Full toss. Wide of the long on fielder. Who made the mess of it? Got to the ball but couldn't stop that one. A boundary. Not a good ball from Rudhan. That was a full toss. It was an easy opportunity for the batter and he capitalizes successfully. Again, a very good shot. But this time it will not go to the boundary. They'll come back for the second. The keeper standing to the up to the stumps. In the air and just out of reach of the Cowers fielder. Single for Sai Charan. Nice punch up the back foot. But went straight to the fielder. Short ball pulled away. No timing at all. Bouncing well short of the man at long on. So single to close the over. 8 runs coming off that over. After 8 overs, it's 76 for 1. Nicely bowled from Sai. The batsman just looking to play that one towards the mid wicket. Oh, shot this time on the body. No one deep behind square on the onside. Dheeraj makes full use of it and hits that one towards the fine leg boundary. Runs are coming thick and fast now. Mrudun to continue. 82 for 1 after 9 overs. So, very good start for the Shakti engineering equipments. They're in a very good situation. They're in a very good commanding position. First over went for 8 for Mrudun. Nicely hit. There's a man at long on. He will be cutting that off. Just a single to Sai. Sai moves to 23 of 20 balls. On the other hand, Dheeraj Pranav 16 of 10 balls. So both these batters playing very nicely. They know that they have a foundation built and they can launch on this. What a good shot this is. There is a fielder there and it's taken in the deep. Wow, beautifully taken. Thought it was sailing over his head, but he kept his calm and he took it beautifully. That's as clean as it gets, and he made it look a lot easier than it was. Second wicket gone down. Dheeraj has to depart, courtesy an excellent catch in the field. The new batsman in is Moria gets off the mark with a single to long on. Wide this time. Pulled away this time. Wide of the fielder at square leg. Good effort there from the fielder. The batsman coming back for his second. Appeal. Dot ball to finish the over after 10 overs. It's 87 for 2. Successful over that. Wicket and just 5 runs coming off that over of Murden. It's 87 for 2. Side to continue. Short ball pulled away. There is a fielder in the depth, so only a single for Sai Charan. Oh, a little misfield there at Cowers. Single for Moria. The score moves to 90. So runs are coming in the form of singles in this over. 4 singles of the first 5 balls. Nice over that from Sai. Just 4 runs coming off that over. After 11 overs, it's 91 for 2. Mohammad Rashid into the attack in the 12th over of the innings. So they're trying a few options. That's one right in the slot. Hits it down to long on for a single. Good passage of play for the bowling side. The last couple of overs, they have managed to pull things back. They have got a wicket and also kept just break on the scoring. हवा में गेंद एक मौका वहां पर लॉन्ग ऑन के फील्डर ने मिस किया कैच के लिए आना चाहते थे पहुंच नहीं पाए जिसके चलते पैर को लगाया था और गेंद गई सीधा सीमा रेखा के बाहर मौर्या को मिलेगी अपनी पहली बाउंड्री अच्छी गेंद वहां राशिद की उसे खेला है स्क्वायर लेग की दिशा में 1 रन के लिए अच्छी बल्लेबाजी करते हुए दोनों बल्लेबाज साई चरण 28-26 गेंदों में जो कि एंकर का रोल प्ले कर रहे हैं मौर्या 8 स्कोर बनाए हैं 6 गेंदों का सामना किया है एक फ्लैट शॉट हवा में गेंद फील्डर वहां पे मौजूद इस दफा कोई गलती नहीं और उसे लपक लिया शिवा रेड्डी वहां पर 97 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर बड़ी शॉट लगाना चाहते थे साई चरण सीधा उसे खेला है फील्डर के हाथ में तीसरी विकेट का पतन और राशिद को मिली अपनी पहली सफलता नए बल्लेबाज हर्षित यलामंचिली आए हैं बल्लेबाजी के लिए। जैसे हम बात कर रहे थे, कुछ समय लास्ट कुछ अच्छे ओवर घटे हैं गेंदबाजी के दृष्टिकोण से। अगर आप देखें तो सेल्सफोर्स स्ट्राइकर्स के लिए उन्होंने काफी हद तक स्कोरिंग पर रोक लगाई है। नए बल्लेबाज 243 मैचेस, एवरेज ऑफ 24, स्ट्राइक रेट ऑफ 133 फॉर हर्षित द लेफ्ट हैंड बैटर। सामना करेंगे राशिद का। अच्छी गेंद वहां पर राशिद की, धीमी धीमी गति से खेला उसे गैप में और एक रन हासिल किया। अपना खाता खोला हर्षित ने सिंगल के साथ। अगेन हिट हार्ड बट देयर इज अ फील्डर एट लॉन्ग ऑन। एक रन के साथ संतुष्ट बल्लेबाज। 12 ओवर की समाप्ति, 99, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर सफल ओवर समाप्त होते हुए राशिद ने एक विकेट हासिल की। 8 रन खर्च किए इस ओवर में। साई तीसरा ओवर लेकर अपना 2 ओवर में 10 रन खर्च किए। कोई सफलता हासिल नहीं की, लेकिन काफी अच्छी तरीके से रोक लगाई है बल्लेबाज पर। बड़े शॉट लगाने में सफल नहीं रहे उनके अगेंस्ट। काफी अच्छी तरीके से नभी तुली गेंदबाजी की उन्होंने। इस दफा बॉलर के सर के ऊपर से खेला है, कोई मौका नहीं लॉन्ग ऑन के फील्डर के पास। अपना बेहतरीन एक सफल शॉट खेला वहां पर हर्षित ने। इंतजार किया, बॉल को आने दिया, उसके बाद उसे खेला है बॉलर के सर के ऊपर से। एक अच्छी शॉट वहां पर देख लिया था, फील्डिंग भांप ली थी। देखा था उन्होंने कि लॉन्ग ऑन का फील्डर थोड़ा सा वाइड है, जिसके चलते उन्होंने सीधा खेला गेंदबाज के सर के ऊपर से। सेफ शॉट। अच्छी शॉट वहां पर 1 रन के लिए। बाउंड्री लगाई, उसके बाद सिंगल लिया, स्ट्राइक रोटेट किया। यही पहचान होती है एक अच्छे बल्लेबाज की। अच्छी शॉट वहां पर 1 रन के लिए मिड विकेट की दिशा में। सात रन इस ओवर से, आखिरी 2 गेंदें आना बाकी। अच्छी शॉट, लेकिन सीधा फील्डर के हाथ में। इस दफा फिर से खेला है बॉलर के सर के ऊपर से। लॉन्ग ऑफ की दिशा में फील्डर मौजूद, 1 रन मिलेगा। ओवर की समाप्ति 8 रन इस ओवर से। 13 ओवर की समाप्ति 107, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। मोहम्मद राशिद आए हैं अपनी दूसरी ओवर लेकर। अच्छी शॉट, कवर के फील्डर के ऊपर से खेला है उसे, लेकिन लॉन्ग ऑफ काफी वाइड है जिसके चलते एक रन मिलेगा। काफी बेहतरीन फील्ड सजाई हुई है, जानते हैं बड़े शॉट की तलाश में है दोनों बल्लेबाज, जिसके चलते सही जगह पर फील्डर्स को लगाया है राशिद ने। तारीफ करना होगा कप्तान की और राशिद की। इस दफा वाइड ऑफ लॉन्ग ऑन में खेला एक रन के लिए। ओ, यहां पर एक मौका बन सकता था, फिसल से गए थे नॉन स्ट्राइकर, लेकिन मिसफील्ड के चलते बच गए। हवा में गेंद वहां पर टप्पे के साथ, वहां पर कॉर्नर के फील्डर के हाथ में, एक रन ही मिलेगा। अच्छा ओवर घटता हुआ ये सेल्सफोर्स स्ट्राइकर्स के लिए, सिर्फ 3 रन इस ओवर से। अच्छी शॉट वहां पर, लेकिन बेहतरीन फील्डिंग का प्रदर्शन। 4 रन इस ओवर से, आखिरी गेंद आना बाकी। अच्छी गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं राशिद। 1.5 ओवर, 12 रन खर्च के, एक विकेट भी हासिल की। हवा में गेंद और इस दफा सीमा रेखा के बाहर, बड़ी हिट, और ये गई है बहुत दूर। हर्षित के द्वारा ये वार किया गया और उसे भेजा है बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर। 117, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर 14 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद। साई अपनी आखिरी ओवर लेकर, 3 ओवर 18 रन खर्च किए, कोई सफलता हासिल नहीं की। इस दफा स्लॉट में डाली थी उस गेंद को, खेला है मिड विकेट के क्षेत्र में 1 रन के लिए। अच्छी शॉट, इसी बीच यहां पर कोई मौका नहीं, इनसाइड आउट खेला उसे। हर्षित एक बेहतरीन पारी खेलते हुए यहां पर अपनी टीम के लिए, 19 रन 10 गेंदों में। कैलकुलेटेड रिस्क ले रहे हैं, जानते हैं उनके हाथ में विकेटें हैं, एक बड़े रन के लक्ष्य के लिए आगे बढ़ते हुए। अच्छी कमबैक वहां पर गेंदबाज के द्वारा। इस दफा आगे बढ़कर खेला है, सीधा बॉलर के सर के ऊपर से बड़ी शॉट लगाई और सफल हुए। वाह क्या शॉट है भाई ये तो गेंद गई है किसी और ही ग्राउंड में। जोरदार प्रहार वहां पर। Shot again, pulled away. This time wide of the mid-wicket fielder, and it's a boundary. So he's dealing in boundaries now. Harshit, he got his eye in. Now he's looking to play the big shot, and as of now, he's winning the battle against Sai. In this over, he's got 15 runs with a ball to spare. He's toying with the bowling. हवा में गेंद, एक मौका वहां पर और बेहतरीन कैच। फाइनली एक विकेट और एक दूसरा कैच पकड़ते हुए दिव्यांश सिंह अपना। सेफ फील्डर है, कोई मौका नहीं दिया वहां पर। हवा में थी गेंद, जज किया उसे और पकड़ा। अच्छी कैच। 132 चाहती विकेट का पतन वहां पर। 15 ओवर की समाप्ति। राशिद अपनी तीसरी ओवर लेकर देव आए हैं गेंद बल्लेबाजी के लिए। खाता खोला है सिंगल के साथ। बड़ी शॉट लगाना चाहते थे। अच्छी स्मार्ट बॉलिंग वहां पर राशिद की। मौका नहीं दिया बल्लेबाज को बॉल के नीचे आकर बड़ी शॉट लगाने का। एक अच्छा पैसेज ऑफ प्ले यहां पर सेल्सफोर्स स्ट्राइकर्स के लिए। बड़ी शॉट, हवा में गेंद फ्लैट थी। दिव्यांश सिंह वहां पर मौजूद, जिन्होंने ऑलरेडी 2 कैच लिए। काफी अच्छे फील्डर है, जज किया उसे, कैच के लिए नहीं गए, सिंगल बना। इस दफा हवा में गेंद और कैच ड्रॉप हुआ वहां पर। एक आसान मौका गवा दिया वहां पर फील्डर ने एक्स्ट्रा कवर की दिशा में। बेहतरीन शॉट वहां पर, सिर्फ 1 रन मिलेगा। प्रभु आए हैं गेंदबाजी के लिए, अपना पहला ओवर। मौर्या स्ट्राइक पर, 18 गेंदों का सामना किया है, 20 रन बनाए हैं उन्होंने। इनसाइड एज वहां पर और गेंद जा रही है स्क्वायर लेग की दिशा में। 2 रन की मांग की थी प्रभु मौर्य ने, लेकिन 1 रन से संतुष्ट। अच्छी ओवर पनपती हुई यहां पर, सिर्फ 3 रन इस ओवर से। हम्म, अच्छी शॉट वहां पर, लेकिन फील्डर मौजूद, लॉन्ग ऑफ की दिशा में, सिर्फ 1 रन मिलेगा। हवा में गेंद वहां पर एक्स्ट्रा कवर की दिशा में, 1 रन से संतुष्ट बल्लेबाज। 5 रन इस ओवर से, 17 ओवर की समाप्ति। 147, 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर। Rashid coming back for his 4th over. 3 overs, 28 for him. In the air and wide of the fielder at point. The ball is racing away to the boundary. Might not go all the way because it didn't quite come out of the middle, but they easily come back for the second. In the air, chance there at Rahul. Oh my goodness. He couldn't judge that one to perfection. In the end, he had to dive forward but couldn't grab that one. Rashid will not be happy with that effort. The second chance in that region has gone down. Good shot again towards the mid wicket. They'll come back for the second. Good running between the wickets. It's in the air and it's been taken cleanly. Again, it's none other than Divyansh Singh at long off rather. He is catching them very nicely at the moment. Third catch this for Divyansh. He's a very safe fielder and the fifth wicket has gone down. It's 152 for 5 now. The new batsman in is Sunny, a tall guy walking into bat at number 7. He has a very big reach. Rashid making his making a very good impact on this match, picking up 2 wickets and a couple of chances also gone down of his bowling. So he has done a decent job with the ball. Last ball of his spell. Hits it over the bowler's head. No chance for Divyansh at long off to cut that off. A boundary to close the over. 10 runs coming off that over. After 18 overs, it's 157 for 5. Prabhu to ball his second over. First over went for 5. In the air, wide of the sweeper cover fielder. No chance for him to cut that off. That's a beautiful shot from Sunny. Inside out, over covers. One bounce into the fence. He has a long reach and he made full use of his height to get to the pitch of the ball and then lifts it over the cover. In the air, chance. A man settling underneath that one at long on, and this time Rahul makes no mistake. It's 161 for 6 now. Manoj Kumar walks into bat at number 8. Just 8 balls left. Pardon, 9 balls left to make an impact for Manoj. What a shot this is. Flat batted. Divyan Singh at long on will cut it off. Just a single, but it's a handsome looking shot from Manoj to get off the mark. Full toss, it's in the air. Rahul, the man, settling underneath, and he takes it. Now Moria goes out. It's the seventh wicket gone down. 162 for 7 now. They're losing the plot. They're falling like 9 pins at the moment. One more goes down in this over. Prabhu picks up his second. Moria, 29 of 24, is making his way out. You'll have to feel for Rashid because Rahul, the same guy, dropped a couple of chances of Rashid's bowling when he was bowling. Those were relatively easy chances put down by Rahul. Now he's covering up by taking a couple of good catches now in Prabhu's bowling. Is he taking a revenge? Rahul to ball the last over of the innings. 162 for 7. Brilliant, brilliant spell that from Power Prabhu. In the air, chance. The fielder is settling underneath that one and he takes it. How many batters have fallen in the trap by hitting it straight down the throat of long off and long on in this inning? I believe it's the sixth wicket which has gone down in that region in long on and long off. And the Salesforce have also caught very nicely. You have seen a brilliant catch taken earlier in the innings by Divyansh Singh at long off. Now, the man at long off making no mistake. Long on rather. Rahul gets his second wicket. Murli summoned the man, walked out to the centre. Single to Murli, who opens his account. Reverse sweep attended. Harsha looking to play that towards the vacant mid deep boundary, but couldn't get his bat on ball. Good, good collection by the keeper behind the stumps. Not easy when the batter plays the reverse sweep. In the air and over the covers fielder. Will it go all the way? No, it does not. Divyansh will cut it off. A couple of runs to his name. Again, the batter looking to play the big shot. Just gets it out of the bottom. They're coming back for the second. Very poor fielding that. Could have been only a single. The batter takes two there. As a fielder, you'll have to be very alert on on your toes. And I think, is it a wicket? No, not given. Dot ball to close the over. After 20 overs, it's 167 for 8. The Shakti engineering equipments. The target for the Salesforce when they come out to bat will be 168. Shakti engineering equipments, after winning the toss, deciding to bat first, have put up 161 on 167 on the board. We will be right back with the run chase. The Salesforce needs 168 to win this match in 20 overs. Welcome back after the break. We are right back with the run chase. Murali Samant starting the proceeding for the for the Shakthi engineering equipments with the ball. Started off with a couple of dot balls. Rajesh and Ajit Singh out in the center to face the music. The target for them will be 168 in the 20 overs. Chance of a run out. In the end, they'll take a single. The ball ricocheting off the stumps, going wide of the fielder at mid on, which allowed the batter that extra time to take the single. So Rajesh Pandey gets a single, gets off strike and opens his account with a single. Nicely behind that one, Ajit. The required run rate is 8.64, so they can afford to take some time initially, get their eye in, and then they can capitalize on that. They know that the target is very much achievable. On the other hand, the SEE team would love to pick up early wicket. This time in the slot and hits that one handsomely. One bounce and into the fence. What a way to open his account, Ajit. Just bouncing right in front of the rope. Good comeback by the bowler. Murli. Dot ball to finish the over. After 1 over, it's 5 without loss. Dheeraj Prani will share the new ball. Balls one right in the slot, hits that one wide of the mid off fielder. The ball is racing away to the boundary and it will get there eventually. So Rajesh joins the party and gets himself his first boundary. Slightly overpitched, and that is what it required for the batter to hit it over the infield for a boundary. In the air again. Has it gone all the way? No. A couple of bounds and into the fence. Back to back boundaries. Rajesh enjoying himself out in the center. Took some time, took a couple of balls, just took a single to open his account. Now playing with a lot of freedom. 3 in 3 now. A half volley still had to be put away, and he has done that in style. Hat trick of boundaries for Rajesh. Moves to 13. Nicely guided that one to the vacant third man region. So 4 boundaries on the trot. This is turning out to be a very, very expensive over. Is dealing in boundaries at the moment, Rajesh. Good comeback. Finally, a dot ball after 4 boundaries in the over. Sane has been taken to the cleaners in this over. It's wide and the ball is racing away to the boundary. Might not go all the way, but Rajesh will come back for the second. In the air, fielder at short third will take it. Netaji Reddy takes a beautiful catch to get rid of Rajesh, and Sane has the last laugh. He won the battle against Rajesh, went for a couple of boundaries, come back in nicely to pick up the wicket. On the pads, but going well down the leg side. Murli coming back for his second over. Went for 5 runs in his first over. Wide ball. So far, so good from Murli in this over. Just 2 runs off the over already. Just the ball to go. Dot ball, and it's the end of the third over. After three, it's 26 for 1. Change of bowling, Harshit into the attack. वाइट का इशारा अंपायर के द्वारा एक अतिरिक्त रन ऐड होता हुआ सेल्सफोर्स स्ट्राइकर्स के खाते में। 7 runs coming off this over with the ball to go. Full toss worked away nicely on the onside. The ball is racing away to the boundary. He didn't quite get it out of the middle, so it will only be a couple of runs to close the over. 9 runs after 4 overs. It's 35 for 1. Harsha introduced into the attack in the seventh over. The spinner getting into the attack immediately after the power play. Divyansh Singh, 18 of 11, got off to a very, very good start. His team will need a lot more of him to see them home. He has caught nicely in this match, taken three beautiful catches. The one running towards the left was the best of the lot. Nicely bowled by Harsha. So Harsha will be challenging the left-hander because he's very good. His record against left-handers is very good. A little short and Divyansh comfortably plays it off the back foot. Still 109 required of 81 balls. Required run rate just above 8 runs per over. So they've kept things under control. Salesforce strikers got off to a very, very good start and they are also maintaining a good tempo. In the air, no timing at all. Well short of the man at long off. A single. Ajit Singh, Ajit Singh needs to be very mindful of how he goes about doing his job because he has used 19 balls for his 12 runs. So all he needs to do at this point of time is just rotate the strike and give it to Divyansh, who's batting very nicely. He needs some support from the other end. Good shot, but there is a fielder at cow corner. Will only be a single. 4 runs coming off that over. After 7 overs, it's 61 for one. So the spinners bowling in tandem. Manoj Kumar started off with a wide. The moment the field restrictions are off, they have got the two spinners bowling in tandem. Good running between the wickets. Good early call from Divyansh and Ajit also responding to it very nicely. They'll have to rotate the strike regularly to keep the scoreboard ticking. And every now and then, you know that you'll get a freebie, you can get capitalize on it and hit the big shots. So the required run rate is well under control for the strikers. Cut away handsomely. There is a fielder there, so it will only be a single for Divyansh, who is growing in stature. He's playing a very, very good knock. He's the ideal guy to be there at the crease at this point of time. Over the bowler's head. There is a man at long off who will cut that off. Only be a single at long off. What a beautiful shot that is. Slightly short, and all he need is a little room and space for him to play that shot, and he has placed that one beautifully to get a couple of runs to his name. Dot ball to end the over after 8 overs. It's 68 for 1. Harsha to continue. Still 100 required of the last 12 overs. What a beautiful shot this is from Divyansh. Time and time again, he proves why he is so much good with the bat. Just a fraction shot, and that's enough for him to rock back on the back foot and play that full shot. Boundary and then a single for Divyansh. Punches this one down to long on. 7 runs coming off that over after 9 overs. It's 75 for 1. Manoj to continue. Starts off with a wide this over. Nicely hit, and the ball is racing away. We'll come back for the second. Easy. Just a shimmy down the track, looking to play the big shot. Keeps it all along the ground for a single. Divyansh. He's playing a very, very good knock for his team. They have just lost one wicket, which is in the form of the opener. And after that, Divyansh walked in and played a very good knock. Ajit looking to play the big shot, manages to get that one hit on the thigh. In the air, thing will reach it to the fielder. Couple of bounce and a single. Last ball of the over coming up. 7 runs of this over already. The required run rate is growing and going on to touch ninth almost. Inside half of the bat, straight to the man at mid wicket to close the over. After 10 overs, it's 82 for 1. Still need 86 of 60 balls. Dheeraj Pranay into the attack. Worked away nicely towards the short mid wicket. So good field placement for Prabhu, who just walked into bat. So the captain doing the keeping the attacking fielders to not allow Prabhu to rotate the strike. The fielders are standing right inside the circle to stop that single. In the air, and it's a single down to deep mid wicket. Divyansh holds the key here. Nicely fielded in his follow through. So good over so far. Just a single of this over. Three dot balls and a single. Just a shimmy down the track, and there's a huge appeal. The umpires seem uninterested. It's a dot ball in the end. So the pressure building on Divyansh Singh as well. With that shot, we can clearly see that Divyansh feeling the pressure of not getting enough strike, and also runs have not come easily in the last couple of overs. Last ball of the over. Big shot, and it has gone the distance. Flat and out of the park. What a shot that is, Divyansh. Stand and deliver. 12 overs done. It's 90 for 2. Still 78 required of 48 balls. Harsha to continue. Beautiful six of the last ball of the previous over. Divyansh tries to walk down the wicket and play the big shot, but couldn't couldn't successfully hit that one. So he stayed in his crease. Once he got it in his half, he just played it over the cow corner boundary for a huge six. So two dot balls on the trot, and it's in the air. Chance, the fielder is settling underneath. Excellent effort in the field. They'll come back for the second. Oh, they're coming back for the third one. Good, good running between the wickets. Divyansh will get the strike, which is exactly the doctor has ordered for the Salesforce strikers. On the pads, it's going down the leg side. Chance of a run out. Will they come back? No, they don't. It's leg by signal by the umpire. Just wanted to play that one fine to get that boundary. Couldn't get his bat. All he need to do is get some bat on that one to get to that boundary, but he couldn't get his bat down in time to hit that one. Short ball pulled away and into the gap, into the fence. That's a welcome boundary for Prabhu and also the Salesforce strikers. The pressure was building and he got a boundary at the right time. That should ease a lot of pressure. Pressure? What pressure says Prabhu and hits that one to the fence. Last ball of the over coming up. 8 runs of this over. So 8 runs coming off that over. A dot ball after 13 overs. It's 98 for 2. Still 70 required of 42 balls. Prabhu hits that one down to long on for a single. So Dheeraj Pranay with the second over. First over went for 7. They have the fielder at cow corner for Suyanj. Oh, he comes down the track looking to play the same shot which he has played in the last over and missed that one completely. The middle stump has been pegged back. It's 100 for 3. The big fish, Divyansh Singh, is making his way back to the pavilion. It's 100 for 3, still 68 required. The new batsman walked out to the center is Mohammad Rashid. Ball beautifully, but he has job to do with the bat as well. The good news for the Shakthi engineering equipments that is the left-hander has got out. It was causing a lot of problems. Now both the right-handers out in the center. Two dot balls on the trot from Dheeraj Parani. Wide ball. So the idea is right, just to keep it away from the batsman's reach. It was a little too wide, which was the reason the umpire has to give it wide. In the air, there is a fielder there who makes no mistake. Rashid comes in and goes out without troubling the scorer. One brings two. Two in the over for Dheeraj Prane, and it's 1-0-1 for 4. The new batsman in is Rafiq Sheikh after the departure of Mohammad Rashid. Walks in Rafiq Sheikh. And change in bowling as well. Chaitanya introduced into the attack for the first time in this match. Still 67 required of 36 balls. Good passage of play for the ECC team. They've come back to this. They come back in this match very nicely. They've picked up wickets and also didn't allow the batter to play the big shots. We have seen that in the first innings. Once brings two. So when the wicket falls in clusters. Oh my goodness! What have you done here, Rafiq? Played all over it, and the ball has gone on to hit the stumps. Three wickets inside the last six balls. Clean bowl. It's 1-0-2 for 5. Half of the side back in the shed. Aryan, the man, walked out to the bat, and that was very straight, and he made a full use of it. Got down his bat in time, and then flicks it towards fine leg to get that boundary. What a way to open his account. He went ultra aggressive on this occasion. Chaitanya looking for that, searching for that wicket. You don't have to do that. You just stick to your basics, Chaitanya. This is what exactly the bowlers do. They get a little too greedy when they get a wicket. They want to get a few more. Full toss. Boundary and then a single for Aryan Dubey. In the air, falling short of the long on fielder. Single for Rabu. 7 runs coming off that over and a wicket of Rafiq Sheikh. 108 for 5 after 15 overs. Still 60 required of 30 balls. Dheeraj Pranav to continue. 2 overs, 10 runs, 2 wickets for him. Starts off nicely this over as well. Sweeps Sweeps nicely. The call is for two, but they'll have to settle for a single. Good field placement this from the ECC team. They know that what what is going to come, so they have planned accordingly. They're bowling to the field. Everything going as per the plan. Singles will not hurt the ECC, so they're rather comfortable conceding a single at this point of time. They know that the singles will not help the batting side. They're chasing 57 of 26 balls, so they need at least two boundaries every over. Wrapped on the pads and given. That's plumb in front. No doubt whatsoever in the umpire's mind. And Aryan Dubey has to walk back. It's 111 for 6. Huge appeal on the first ball against Sai. The umpire said no, the ball is drifting down the leg side. Dot ball to end the 16th over. Still 57 required of the last 4 overs. With 4 wickets in hand, Chaitanya to continue. In the air, the call is for 2. They'll easily get back for the second run. They need at least 2 boundaries in the over from here on to win this match. The required run rate has gone above 14.35 runs per over to be precise. So would be easy doing that in singles. Dot ball looking to play the big shot. Again a dot ball. Every dot ball is like gold here. They need to do the basics right, the ECC team. They know that they have a very strong chance of winning this match if they just stick to the basic ball in the right areas. Nicely bowled. This is good bowling. He knew exactly what the batter was trying. So he kept it away from his reach and balls it right under the tram line to not being called a wide. Just 3 runs off the first 5 balls. Excellent so far from Chaitanya. Dot ball again. So just 3 runs off that over. 54 required of the last 3 overs. Sane coming back for his second over. Edge and it will race away to the third man boundary. So boundary coming out of nowhere, coming in the form of an edge. Good comeback. Good shot, but there is a fielder in the deep. He will cut it off. Just a single to sweep a cover. Just a single to short third. So, though he got a boundary of this over, but still just 6 runs off the first 5 balls. With every dot ball, with every single, the required run rate is mounting. Slow one, holding into the surface. The batter was early in his shot. So 6 runs coming off that over. After 18, it's 120 for 6. 48 required of the last 2 overs. Chaitanya bowling his third over. Started off one on the pads, which was worked away for a couple of runs. Big hoik across the line. There is a fielder in the deep at cow corner, so only a single for Sai. In the air, wide of the fielder at long off. Just a single again. So runs are coming in the form of singles, which will not hurt the bowling side. The Salesforce strikers. It is getting out of the hand now. 44 required of 9 balls. In the air and taken at short third. The batsman looking to be cute gets the outside edge and went straight to the hands of the short third fielder who makes no mistake. It's 124 for 7 now. The new batsman walked into bat is Siva Reddy. 8 गेंदों में 44 रन बाकी. काफी बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी का प्रदर्शन. अच्छी गेंद वहां पर राइट लेंथ पर गेंदबाजी की है. बांध कर रखा है. अच्छी फील्ड सजाई है यहाँ पर एसईई के कप्तान ने और उनका भरपूर साथ दिया है फील्डर्स ने. अच्छी फील्डिंग का प्रदर्शन भी किया है. एक इसका संकेत यहाँ पर देखने को मिला. इसी के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति. 19 ओवर के बाद 124 7 विकेट के नुकसान पर. आखिरी ओवर बाकी. 6 गेंदे 44 रन बाकी. Just a single coming off the first ball. Flat and hard chance of a run out. No! Will it be overthrows? No. Good work behind the stumps by the keeper. That ball was traveling. Good effort. So the decision to bat first by the SEE teams turning out to be a very good one. They put up a very good show. And in reply, the Salesforce strikers falling well short of the target. They still need 42 of the last three balls. And Prabhu looking to play the big shot. Has got out now. It's 126 for 8 now. Everything going in favor of the ECC side. New batsman in is Mrudun. Mrudun Devalapalli. Just two balls left in the innings. Nicely bowled. What a perfect match this is for the Shakti engineering equipment. After winning the toss, it's no signal by the umpire. After winning the toss, they have put up 167 on board in for after losing 9 wickets. In reply, dot ball to end the proceeding. In reply, the Salesforce strikers could only manage to post 127 for the loss of 8 wickets. And this is a commanding victory for the Shakti engineering equipments. They have won this match by 40 runs. What a perfect victory this is for the Shakti engineering equipments. And the man of the match is Devarapalli Dheeraj Pranay for his all-round performance. 16 of 11 balls with the help of 3 boundaries and then bowling figures of 3 overs, 13 runs, 3 wickets for Dheeraj Pranay. And he is our man of the match. That's all we have for this match.